Hey everybody, it's time for another Plan With Me. I'm planning the week of December 16th to the 22nd, and it's another Christmas spread, yeah. So I'm using another Scribble Co. photo kit. I am using, what is it called? Classic, because it's classic Christmas colors. And this was from the Christmas in July event, as well as just like the photo kit I used 2 weeks ago. So this lovely gold one, and I'll be using gold foil again. I did like kind of accidentally, I just got the kits that I liked, but they all worked with gold foil, and then that made it easy because I can just have all my gold foil stuff out all month ready to go. So this kit comes with the full boxes. This is the mini kit, by the way. The bottom washi sheet date cover is extra full box sheet. This is the mini kit specific sheet with a little sampling of different boxes, labels, and some headers. And then the functional page and deco and other functional stuffs. And then I got, and the freebie as well with like the Andrea munchkins. And then I got the add-ons of the extra boxes because I stretch it into my memory spread as well, and the glitter headers. So yeah, let's get started with basics. I have this washi card out because I'm going to be using some washi from there. But yeah, so let's start with the flags. So I'm going to use the lovely flags that come with the kit here. And then the date covers as well. I love I just love the Christmas lights on the wood. So yeah, I'm gonna use the date covers. I pulled in some gold date numbers. These are from Simply Beautiful Plans. And then for headers, I am just gonna use, I think I'll use all four, and just, yeah, I'll use all four glitter header colors to get a good sampling there, and just scatter them. And then I pulled in these Murdoch Talks confetti foil overlays for those. And then we're going to do full boxes in the middle. And for I believe I just need it for the Sunday, yeah. For the Sunday, which is the day that we leave to go, my partner and I leave to go to America for Christmas. Oh man, it is so dark. Sorry, it's like properly midday, but it's just so dark. I hope this will end up looking okay. Oftentimes it looks worse on like the screen than it does once I upload it into my computer. Anyways, yeah, so Sunday's the day that we leave to go to America, and it's an eventful kind of day because I want to put all the flights in, and we've got a layover, and I want to and I still want to do all my regular Sunday stuff when I get a chance. So I'm going to use a day extender for the first time. I've never used a day extender. The kind of original ones were the from Scribble Co. that they go this way, and I have some of those. But Harry Red Designs has been making some on matte paper, which I really like, and they have these wide ones as well. So you can either go this way, or I think I'll go this way, just because like that's like a book, so it makes more sense. So yeah, I'll probably go. Oh no, so I do it. Okay, so then I would put the full box here. Yeah. And then it'll open up this way to give me some extra space. So I'll have like that space there to put some stuff in. Yeah, I'm excited to try this out. I've never used these before, so hopefully it'll work. So that's gonna go on Sunday, and open up like that. Oh yeah, because I don't want to open up this way because then I can't write on it and stuff. Yeah, so it'll open up that way. And then for decorating the full boxes, I have my little baggie of Christmas overlays that I got from Harriet Red Designs. And again, that's why it's helpful to have all the spreads working with gold, because I can, just use the same sheets. So I've got this one, which I think I'll definitely use the quote because there is a quote in here. Well, I might still use the quote. I'll see how I feel. But yeah, I've got loads of options here. And then I've got just the kind of leaves. I guess they're holly leaves, I don't know, branches, and then just like the sparkle, and then the like bow kind of design. So I will use those to decorate the full boxes. And then what? Washi. Okay, so then washi, which let me see, I don't need this sheet yet. I don't need that sheet yet. Okay, clear stuff out of the way that I don't need. Don't need that. Okay, so then for washi, I am going to use the the washi here, but on top I'm going to put this, I have this sample from Simply Gilded, and it's this really dark green. I don't know what it's actually called, but yeah, it's this really dark green, and it just matches nicely with this kit. Very Christmassy, the dark green with the gold bows, and that's going to go on top, then the lights on the bottom, and then the weekend banner. And I think that's everything I'm going to do, and then I'll be back. Okay, look at this. What a classic Christmas spread. I love it so much. I'm so excited. Yeah, so this is the day extenders. My understanding is that kind of like as time goes on they lay a little flatter, but I don't really mind that it's a little bit like that. It's a little bit sticking up because it will be very useful to add extra stuff in there, and I'm just so excited how it turns out. And I loved how the overlays worked on all the boxes, and like that I had two of these to make the double box really work. Yeah, loving it, and loving the classic colors. So let's zoom in and start to go day by day. So on Monday, I am going up to Leeds for a workshop. Where did I put my tweezers? Here we go. So, let's see. How many things am I trying to fit here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I got plenty of room. Okay, cool. So, first thing, whenever I'm taking a train somewhere, like leaving early in the morning, I treat myself to a coffee. So, let's start off with maybe from the Rose Colored Days sampler that I used last week, or not last week, no, 2 weeks ago from this spread, last week from my currents in my life. I had some leftovers. It was a light gold, but that, can use light gold, no problem. I don't really mind mixing the golds. I've got that coffee cup left over, so I'm going to use that. And then I have this color of dot from Hummingbird Planner, but I think it's too orangey, so I'm not going to use it. So instead I will use, I guess just gray. Just go for a gray hexagon from Peaceful Mind Designs to check things off when need be. Great. So that's that. Then I am taking a train. And I want to put the workshop in a half box, so I'm going to put one of my to-dos in here. Something that I'm likely to do on the train is probably reading, really. I think I can fit that. So, okay, what if I take, what if I take an appointment label? Yeah, this. Do you want to put any washi? No, I'm fine with no washi there. That looks fine to me. So, is that too squished? No, that's okay, right? Yeah. That's fine. So, okay. So for the train, I've got this train icon. It was the only icon on the travel sheet that I've had forever. It was the only color that still had a train, so it's a bit of a light green. So actually, maybe I shouldn't put the green right there in hindsight, to kind of get away with it a little bit more. It definitely doesn't clash, but it very clearly doesn't match either. So maybe I'll go for the red, because I feel like this needs the pop of one of the brighter colors. Okay. So we've got that for the train, because I didn't have a train tracker that matched, so I'm just going to put that in, right in the deets of the train. And then, I like to read on the train. Hopefully I will have a chance to do that. And so for that, I'm going to pull in Oh man, this I'm gonna need a new sheet where I put my stickers because this is starting to pull up the paper, and since this was a clear sticker, it looks a little bit messed up. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna try and fix that. Okay, I got the paper off, so hopefully that'll be fine. But this little circle icon with a stack of books is from a Jackson Pepper freebie that I have. And then I'm going to use my custom Barney and Moon read script, and that will need a hexagon to check off. So I'll probably read on like both train journeys, because again, I always like to pleasure read, and I won't have any other, like this is a really busy week. So besides on the plane, which I'm sure I will also read then, I won't have a lot of time to read, so I'm going to get in some reading here. Yeah, cool. So then I can put the workshop in a half box. I think I want to use one of the like square ones. And then, yeah, just do like that. And then I pulled in this from an Arctic Paper Studio. It's like the cute icons sampler. And it's just got miscellaneous icons. It has this like flag with a bow, and since I didn't know like what other type of thing to put for this, it is super miscellaneous. So I'll put a hexagon kind of here, and then just have that little bow flag, more as decoration really than anything else, for the workshop. And I can write the details in. And then the only other thing is a to-do that to just do at some point in the day, which is that, let's see, what do I want to use? Which is that a friend of mine has an anniversary on this day and is having a party, and I got them a card to celebrate, so I want to fill in the card. I kind of want to use that, but then I haven't covered the dots, which I very much hate the dots. So I wonder if I could just take a little washi. So I've got this, a sample of this 5mm bow. I wonder if this will work. Or if it'll be weird having like two bows next to each other. The washi doesn't really cover the bows very well. What else could I do? I mean, the other thing I could do, I guess, is switch these. So put this half box at the bottom, because I don't know when I'm going to write the card. So I can put that at the bottom. I hate those dots so much. And then I wouldn't use green because that is the color of the header right there. So I guess I'll use this color, this tan color. Yeah, this is the way to go, I think. So okay, so we do that, and then we can put a hexagon here, and then from that same Jackson Pepper freebie, I have this like mail, like it's in a tied up envelope icon, so that is perfect for writing a card. Great. So that is Monday, and then moving on to Tuesday, I am doing a workout in the morning, so maybe should I just do all my workouts now? Yeah, let's do all the workouts. Okay. Can you see all the day? No. Okay. There we go. So this week, I work out like 4 mornings a week, and I try and make it all weekdays, and I also try and make it on days that I'm not like taking an early train, because that's not fun, because then I have to wake up even earlier. So I'm going to take all the solid fancy labels, and then let's see, circuits. I picked out, make sure I got it, yeah, these icons. So circuits would be Wednesday and Friday, so cool. So I'll use this one here. So the heart, because it's the heart and the paw print kind of makes sense for cardio for me. And then I have my custom Barney and Moon circuits script that can just go right in next to those icons, because I can check those icons off. No problem. Excellent. And then for stretching, I have one icon. This is like the running icon. So that's red. So I'll put that there on Thursday with my, again, custom Barney and Moon stretch script. And then the other icon for stretching is from the freebie, if I can find it. Buried here. Here we go. I did this last time. So I take the Disney Andrea Munchkin because I'm not like a big Disney person. I don't go to Disney or do anything Disney related, so I would never need that Disney sticker. Certainly not as many of them as you as you get when you use a lot of SPC kits. And I just cut the ears off, so it's just a regular Andrea, stretching arms up in the air kind of makes sense to me. I don't know. And then I've got my stretch script, but I need to fit a hexagon for that because I can't check off the munchkins. So let's figure that out. I think if I put the script like a little bit lower, I did this last time and I just put the hexagon kind of up there, then that totally works. Cool. So that's all my workouts, and that's easier because it's like the same thing kind of across the morning. So just get all that done at once. And then back to just Tuesday. This is a busy day. Well, it's okay. All right. So I'm working from home. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be working from home like in between all of these other activities, so it can kind of go wherever. So I won't put it red as the next thing because the reds will be next to each other. So instead, I will put my eyebrow appointment next. Let me see. I'm going to take, I think, a little thing here. And then a quarter box for the eyebrow appointment, maybe? So I have this Arctic Paper Studio. I always thought, I don't know, I've had it for a long time and I haven't got my brows done in a while, so I haven't been using this sticker. It actually says, I thought it said eyebrow appointment. It actually says eyebrow maintenance, but it works for that. But now that I know that it says that, which is kind of hilarious because I had a sticker like not actually knowing what it said, I can use it for other things and not just appointments. So this is the same color, but it's fine. I'm going to use the haircut icon to check it off just because they use scissors and like, they don't really use a comb, but they use scissors. It's to do your eyebrows as well, like to get the fine details. So that works. But yeah, that's from Arctic Paper Studio. I think I said that. And it brings in some fun foil, but I wanted to kind of treat myself and get my brows done. I haven't gotten them done in so long. I've been saving money, but I wanted to treat myself, for the holidays to have my brows done and all nice. So yeah, I'm going to flip this little thing around actually. So, okay. So I'm going to, the shopping center near me has a Boots that has a Benefit stand in it. So I get my brows done at Benefit, and the Benefit store nearest me has closed. So that's now the nearest one to me. It actually was closer, but I didn't realize that they could do the brows at that stand until I had to look. I was going to the standalone store because I thought I had to. Then on that little thing, I'm going to squeeze in this Christmas shopping emoji from the Emoji Christmas Sampler. Because while I'm at the shopping center, I am going to take the opportunity to do some Christmas shopping. So there's some stuff that it just didn't make sense to order online. Like there was no reason to. The stores are right there in that shopping center. So I'm just going to go mostly get some stocking stuffers for my partner. And some treats to bring home for Christmas. So yeah, so I'm going to do that. That's going to need a hexagon actually. Yeah, cool. So I'm going to do those kind of errands while I'm at the shopping center. And then I'll put my work from home, even though I'll be working like before and after those appointments. But the beauty of being able to make your own hours, you can you can make appointments during the day when there's lots of appointments going and other people are busy, and then just work later. It's great. Yeah, so that's my Hummingbird Planner work from home sticker. I picked the dark red, thought it matched the best. And then cool. So then I've got my friend's anniversary gathering and a meeting. So what do I want to do? So, okay, for the meeting, I'm going to take a little thing right at the bottom. Oh, maybe not green because that's it's going to clash a little bit with because the washi's not a perfect match. Whenever like some color isn't a perfect match to some color that I pulled in isn't a perfect match to the one in the kit, I always want to avoid having them appear next to each other because then it just makes it like obvious that they don't match perfectly. Cool. So I'm just going to white this out because this is like the light icon, but it's the appointment icon for the meeting. And then I think I can fit a half box for the thing, but not sure. I just have a small icon, so I'm not sure that that's like appropriate. I was thinking, because I could mark, like, because we're going out to dinner, I could mark the dinner and the fact that it's the anniversary separate. I don't know. That was an idea that I had. Yeah, I mean, I certainly have room for those two things. So, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. So, okay. Let's see. I'm using, like, all my quarter boxes really quickly. I mean, I guess I could use a flag here, maybe, instead. Don't want to forget about these. Yeah. Or I could do... Oh, no, the icon is green, so I don't want to use the appointment label. Okay. Okay, we'll use a flag, even though it's a little more squishy with the flag. Okay, so for the anniversary, I just picked out a bow because that's, like, quite miscellaneous. And that's from a Stella Bow Sticker Co. Miscellaneous icons sheet. And I'm not going to put a hexagon for that because I don't need to be reminded to wish them happy anniversary because we're celebrating and I'm giving them the card and everything. So that's kind of already wrapped into the rest of the day, but I'll just mark that. I'll mark that celebration and then the going out for curry and then the meeting. Great. So that's everything for Tuesday. We squeezed it all in. And then Wednesday, I've already got my circuits workout and then I'm going to try again to film my plan with me. I'm really trying to get all of these Christmas spreads filmed and that'll be the last one, the actual week of actual Christmas. So hopefully that will happen and then I will have done all my Christmas spreads, which is great. Let's see, film my plan with me, then I'm working from home. So last time I used a quarter box, but I'm down to 2. I mean, what color is the icon? It's red. Cool. So I don't know. Let's just use it. It's kind of the best thing for the job. So, all right. So I'm gonna put my work from home sticker there, and then this quarter box and the film clapper icon from the kit and my Magic Prince Co. foiled film script. Great. And then down here I've got all my usual Wednesday to-dos. So I've also got a Graze box coming. So let me get organized here. Okay, so I'm going to take a little thing at the bottom for my Graze box. And there we go. I've got the package icon from the kit for that. And then I think I'm going to use a lot of little things here. I'll lean on these little things for various to-dos. I've got, I'll put this one here for my midweek spread, which I've got the camera from the kit for. And then, let's see, put this one up here with the hand icon from the kit for doing my nails. And then, can I fit this appointment label? Yeah, I mean, I could do. I've kind of got a lot of green there, but that might just be what it is. I mean, I also could do, I've got a few fancy labels left. I think I could, go for a fancy label. Yeah. Let's grab this one. Yeah. Fancy label. So this is for laundry, and for that I've got this foiled laundry sticker from Simply Beautiful Plans, and that'll need a hexagon. And then I just need to mark editing. So I think I'll take this skinny appointment label, and I think I did this last week. And then in the space there, instead of an icon, I'll just put a hexagon. And then the 2 hexagons are next to each other. That's fine, whatever. And then I've got my Magic Prince Co. edit script. Great. that was easier than I thought to fit everything. So, oh, could you see the bottom there? There you go. That's all the stuff. And then moving on to Thursday. Okay. This has been such a busy month. Every week I'm like, this is a really busy week. It's a lot of stuff on it. It's just all like the holiday buildups kind of stuff. There's a lot going on. Yeah, how do I want to mark stuff here? Because there's a birthday party that I want to mark big. But I've already got this here, and then if I put work from home, then it's not going to fit in there. So I think I'll put one of my to-dos here for that purpose. So, okay, we'll put the... I've got uploading and folding laundry, so I could do either of those. Or, actually, I could put my friends' birthdays up top. I mean, I usually put them at the bottom, but there's no reason I can't put them up there. So, I could put a flag, maybe. Could I fit the flag and this? They're both red, but I can't put the green flag because green's right there. I can't put green appointment label. I don't really want to put double fancy labels. I mean, I could use my last quarter box here. This could be the moment for the last quarter box. Yeah, maybe I will do, actually, because of I'm using, like, the rounded icon, which I think will look nice in the quarter box. All right. So, it is time for the last quarter box. So, yeah, let me put my work from home in, and then this quarter box, and so the quarter box will be for it's two of my friends' birthdays, one of them who's having the party, and then another friend as well. So it is Miles and Millie's birthday, so I'm going to put this from that same Jackson Pepper freebie I've been pulling from. There's a present icon, and then that will need a hexagon, because even though I'm going to see Millie at her party, I will not see Miles, so I will need to wish him a happy birthday. So, great. Then I can put a big old half box for the party, which is great. And then, what else? And then my two usual Thursday to-dos as well. So, okay, I think I'm going to take another skinny appointment label. Or what kind of half box do I use? I guess I'll use a square half box, because I think it's going to go last. So, I want to cover up those ugly dots. Yeah. And then I definitely want to use some of my extra washi, bottom washi, if I can manage it. Oh, I totally can. Excellent. All right. So this... Okay, so it stopped filming at some point, and I think I was here. So let me just walk you through. I put this washi down as a background for this GP Sticker Studio fold, for folding the laundry, with a hexagon, a skinny appointment label, with a hexagon, just like I did for editing, and my Celebo Sticker Co. upload script for uploading my plan with me, and then a squared off half box with this sticker from Peaceful Mind Designs that I remarked looked like my friend whose party it is, so that was perfect, with like balloons and stuff, for my friend's birthday party that evening. Then on Friday, I ripped up the paper terribly, so at least you didn't have to see that. Scooching up this sticker so that I could squeeze in this like third box for the British Library, which has my custom Barney and Moon British Library script, the bow clip from the kit, and hexagon, and then this appointment sticker is for a doctor's appointment. It is from the same sampler, light gold rose colored days sampler that I used the other week and have been pulling leftovers from, and a hexagon to check it off. So now we're down here on Friday, and then we've got 1, 2, 3 things, and then payday if we can fit it. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I have this giant payday sticker that I'm trying to use. So if I can fit it, that would be awesome. We shall see. But if I don't have room for it in the day, then it'll just go, then I'll have to pull in a smaller sticker and put it on top. So that's fine. Let's see. We've got a meeting. That can just be in a little thing, really. So what color is that icon? It's red. So I'll pull in this like yellow color for the meeting in the evening. And then I'm going to take a squared off half box, I think. Or I haven't used any of my pattern half boxes, so I really want to use them. So why don't I try going for this? And then, oh yeah, I totally have room. Okay. I'm going to try, let's see, do I have room for some more of the leftover bottom washi? That would be very cool. If I do, I totally do. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to do this washi background again. I know it's really close to the actual bottom washi, but that's all right. gonna get covered, oh, mostly anyway. Okay, and then we've got this beautiful half box here, and so this is to mark that it's payday. So I don't need to check off that it's payday, like I just know. So I have this giant payday sticker from GP Sticker Studio to mark that, and then the half box is for my 2 usual to-dos that I have on Friday, my kind of admin tasks that I do at the end of the work week, which is backing up my files of everything I've been working on that week and clearing my emails. So I'm going to take this from, again, the Rose Colored Days sampler I've been pulling from that says don't forget, and then I'm just going to use 2 hexagons as my little bullet points. So get these going, and yeah, that's for that. Excellent. So we fit everything on Friday. Love it. And I probably want to do deco at the top anyway, so it's better that we fit the payday sticker in the day itself. So that's great. And then, yeah, it's an early payday this month because of the holidays. And then on Saturday, okay, up here, I'm going to get to use another pattern box, which is great. I'm going to go for this one. And then what do I want to use under it? Probably a fancy label. Maybe. Oh no, I think I want to use like a 3rd box. Yeah. So, or, well, I can mix up the order. Certainly. So, if I can't fit it, where's the sheet that has the 3rd boxes on it? Here we go. Probably would do like this one. Maybe. No, maybe I'll put this down here. Okay, so let's see. We've got a fair few things to squeeze in here. So let me start with a couple little things to get me going here. Where's the sheet that's got little things? Oh, it's staring me right in the face. Okay, so let's start down here. So a couple things that I normally do on Sunday are getting pushed to Saturday because it's, because Sunday's a travel day. So let's put receipts down here. That's something I usually do in the evening. So I'm going to do my receipts before we leave so that we're all squared up before we go on holiday. And then I also want to, do I do a face mask next? Or, yeah, I can do face mask next. Okay, so then let's take this skinny appointment label instead of a little thing, because the icon I'm using would have trouble with covering up something with an icon already on it. And then let's get the next little thing as well. So this one, yeah, we're gonna need one of each color at some point. So let's just put all the colors of little things, and then okay. And then we've got room. We don't have room for a 3rd box, but we have room for a fancy label, so that's cool. So then we can put a fancy label, and we can spread these out a little bit better. This skinny appointment label is going to be for cleaning the bathroom. I've got that foil icon from Simply Beautiful Plans, and that's going to need a hexagon. And then, let's see, I've got a face mask icon from the kits for doing a face mask. Again, I usually do that. Face mask and receipts I usually do on Sunday, but there are 2 things that will be difficult to do on a travel day. So, and then the Mandalorian. So I've got the TV icon from the kit. And then this fancy label will be for packing. So I've got this suitcase sticker from Little Paper Prints in a lovely red. Okay, cool. So that's all my to-dos type things. So let's go back up here and try and work out, I mean, we can fit both of them. It's just whether we can fit. Okay, I've got this me time script here. I'm going to take that. That's from Arctic Paper Studio. And I'm just going to double script, and they're going to be close to each other, and it's going to be fine. So I've got that, and then I'm going to take this custom bath script, which is from Barney and Moon, of course, and then I'll just take a hexagon underneath it. It looks a little bit weird, but I wanted to use both of those scripts. I used them, no, not this week. Yeah, I used them together this week like that. And that's how I was hoping to use them, a little more separated, but there's no space, so we're going to use them like that, and it's fine. Actually, I don't know. The more I look at it, the more I like it. It's fine. Okay, cool. And then in the morning, what this half box is for is that my partner and I are going to exchange gifts. So I'm going to use this emoji with its presents, and it's very excited. And that is because there's literally no point in packing all of the presents that we're giving each other, bringing them on the plane, like taking up suitcase space, bringing them on a plane, flying them to America, opening them, only to pack them again and fly them back. So for the presents, I might kind of pick out like one or two small things to bring so that, you know, he can open something Christmas morning, like from me, on actual Christmas morning. But there's no point in like all of the gifts getting lugged back and forth. That's so yeah, we're gonna have our own little couples Christmas morning on this Saturday before we go. So that's what that is for, and that is everything for Saturday. So then, okay, on Sunday we have the extra space of this. So the thing with this is like, if I would be happy if it just gave me this much space, but it gives you double, so it's almost like too much space, which is why I haven't actually used any of the day extenders yet. There's certainly been days where I'm like, I need a little extra space, but I wouldn't use all this space. So I'm gonna like try and put stuff in like specifically to use the space. Anyway, yeah. So okay, so let's figure this out. All right. And I can also mark stuff bigger than I would otherwise, so that's like an advantage. Okay, so the second thing of the day is going to be our first flight. So we are connecting on this journey. So I think, what do I have that's in like the medium size? I have these third boxes actually. I could go for one of these potentially for the morning here. So I could go for the third box and then the flight tracker. And these foiled flight trackers are from Rose Colored Days. And, oh, actually, the suitcase sticker I pulled for Sunday is the one that poorly matches this color, so I don't want to use this one. I was avoiding red because there's a lot of red in the half box next to it, but that's fine. I'll just use the red one. And, yeah. Great, so go for that. And then, yeah, I pulled in another suitcase sticker, but it's not like a perfect match. But it certainly doesn't clash. From Little Paper Prince. That's going to need a hexagon. Oh, actually, so does the one on the previous day. I neglected to give that one, so we'll do that now. And then, so that's for the last minute packing. So I can only pack so much on the day before because I need to pack all my toiletry type stuff the morning of. And to just double check that I have everything. So I'm going to finish packing. Then we're going to, I never put in like getting to the airport. It's like not really relevant to me, but, so we've got our first flight. Then we have a long layover. So yeah. Okay. So that's where this is going to kind of be the layover space. That's like that's what I'm imagining. That like, yeah, this kind of inside the box will be our layover. And then like we've got our other flight and stuff. So yeah, so where do I want to start? It's also my friend's birthday. I think I might just put that on the bottom, like just because I could just, you know, I can make sure I wish them a happy birthday at any point in the day. So I had pulled in a sticker for that, but I kind of don't need it now. So I'm going to take, because I didn't use I thought I was going to use this for my friend's birthday party, but then I ended up using a half box and it would have been too small. So I think I'll leave the sticker that I pulled out and save that, and then just use, which she has the little things. Oh, here we go. They're almost gone. That's why I didn't notice it. Okay, so, and just take a little thing down here, and put that it is my friend Matt's birthday. So that's kind of, we'll put that there. Okay, so stuff I want to do in the airport. First question, do I want to just mark the layover itself as a thing? Maybe. Certainly could do. Yeah, I mean, I could just mark, like, the layover. Just, like, it's a layover. And then mark kind of some of the things I want to do. Like, to-dos I want to get done in the airport. There's only a couple things, but could work. What if I put, like, this third box here? And then this, like, half box And I didn't actually pull stuff in for this because I hadn't I was like, just fill it with stuff to do with the layover, but I didn't actually pull out stickers. I'm gonna have to go get some stickers in a second. Okay. And then do I want to put the flight here or here? We'll see. I could certainly use this, but I kind of want to use this for that as well. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, so I on Sundays I like to journal, so I thought I could just journal in the layover. It's something to pass the time in the layover. So for that, I'm gonna take a skinny appointment label, my last one. Put it. Ooh, they kind of the problem with this way of the boxes is that the stuff is right up against each other. I'm going to try and scatter it a little bit. It's going to hang over a little bit, but that's okay. Cool. So that's going to need a hexagon. And then, yeah, so put hexagon there. And then I've got my Harriet Wright Designs journal foiled script. So yeah, it's a perfect thing to do in the layover. Let's get my journaling done. And then, yeah, let me grab some, I've got some travel emojis here that I could definitely use. Where are those? Here we go. Yeah, I think this is perfect. So I've got this emoji that's got luggage and a camera and is ready to go. So I'm just gonna put this for long layover in Denver. And then, because I was thinking I'm gonna have my planner with me, so I can kind of open up this flap and be okay, this is the layover flap. So yeah. Oh, and then you know what I do have? I have that Rose Colored Days sampler has a bunch of these utensil icons left over on it. So if I pull one of those, because we will need to get food in the airport, so I might look up in advance a restaurant that we would want to go to, and I can put it in there. And then yeah, I want to journal. I want to post my end of week spread, so hopefully there's some good lighting somewhere, because we're leaving too early. I wouldn't be able to do it before we left, so I'm hoping that there is some good lighting somewhere where I could take a picture. And then I think that's it. I don't really know what else I could put, so I think yeah, then I'll put the next flight. So I'm just using another Rose Colored Days flight tracker. Yeah, that's fine. For the second flight. And then yeah, what do I want to put in there? Could I fit this appointment label? This big appointment label? Yeah, I totally can. Okay, put the big appointment label in. And then this Magic Prince Co. Instagram icon. That will need a hexagon. So it might be difficult to get a good shot of my spread in the airport. I don't know if it's going to happen. We shall see. But just an idea. So, okay. So that's kind of our layover flap there. And then when we get in, my sister's picking us up from the airport, so I'm going to mark that with this fancy label and the car from the kit. And then, I mean, we're not really, it's going to be so late. This is where we kind of had a little too much space. It's going to be so late at night that there's no way we're gonna do anything except immediately fall asleep. I've got half box type room, but I don't really have half box worthy stuff. I don't just put the green fancy label. Yes, I'm not really sure, because we can't unpack because we're crashing at my sister's house that night. But we're staying in a hotel the rest of the time. It's just we didn't want to pay for a room for that night when we were getting in so late, basically early in the morning. So we're gonna crash at my sister's house and then check into the hotel the next day. So we can't unpack. I can't. Yeah, you know what I could do? It's kind of weird, but I just noticed it's actually I think it's a little bit bigger than a half box. Or no. Oh no, it's half box size. It just looks bigger to me. If I take this one instead of the that has the Andrea Munchkin in it and leave the Andrea Munchkin in it, then I would have liked to move this icon, but it's too late for that. So, okay, so then we still put this fancy label for my sister picking us up from the airport. And then I just put like welcome to Austin in there because I'm excited. I will be excited to be there. So that emotion is appropriate. The thing about like, it's like funny because like usually on a day you have so much stuff you're like struggling to fit it all in, but then when you put the day extender you're struggling to fill up the space, so it's like there's not like a middle ground. So yeah, that is everything for Sunday. Oh, sorry, I don't think you could see what I was doing down there. I totally forgot to scooch. But yeah, so we've got that. I'll just put like welcome to Austin and then Hannah picking us up, and then that was for my friend's birthday. Cool. So let's do a little sidebar action. I'm gonna take. Am I gonna take glitter headers or regular head? I might take regular headers just because I don't want to like use like, because the glitter header overlays come in sets of 7, and I kind of want to. I kind of don't want to use 3 and then have like 4 random ones. So I think I'll use regular headers and then not use header overlays. So where would I find those headers? Here we go. Okay. So I've got this week, very miscellaneous, to start off with. And then I'm going to take my 2 habit trackers. And then I'm going to take, I want to kind of fit a half box. Yeah, I think I can. Okay, because I'm going to, if I do a shorter checklist, then I totally can. Yes. Yeah, okay. So, then I'm going to do to-do, I guess? I'm not going to have enough of these that make sense. Okay, well, let me put my weekly box first, actually. So, okay, then I'm going to put school, because I'm still working this week. So, yeah, I'm going to use school for my schoolwork tasks instead of the work one, because the work one's red, and that wouldn't match. So, do I want to match it or not match it? I like the green so much better that I might match it. Yeah, I just like the green too much. I'm going to match it. It's fine. Cool. Then we've got, okay, then I want to put a small checklist and a half box. Ooh, okay. The half box, okay, no, here's what we can do. We can put the to-do header. So since the to-do matches one of the, I guess I'll just use the one that matches it, like, since I matched the previous one. So we'll put to-do with, like, this short checklist, this 3 checklist, and then we'll just keep it going. So I won't, like, put another header, and I'll just put a half box, because I want to mark, there we go. Yeah, so I want to mark that I need to wrap all my gifts this week. I don't know what, it'll probably like happen just whenever I have time. I'll do a little bit of wrapping because this week is so busy. So that's why it's going on the sidebar. But it's going to go in a bigger thing because I have this wrap gifts sticker, which is very cute. It's from the Hummingbird Planner. I have like their Christmas bucket list sheet that has just a bunch of Christmas activities. And wrap gifts is on there. So I'm going to do that. And then I've got some space for some washi down here. But I don't, okay, now that I've used one, so my understanding of this washi sample was that, let's zoom out for a second. Okay, my understanding of this washi sample was that I had enough for 2 bottoms of a spread. So that's why I didn't want to use it. I was hesitant to use it the previous week because I didn't want to like have a wrong amount left over. Where I couldn't do the whole bottom of a spread since I don't own this whole roll. But now that I've used one, I can more easily kind of test out if I have enough for a spread. So if we like just start to kind of unspool it here, we like do that and bring it over here. And then like do, okay, do that. Yeah, no, okay. I have enough for only 2 bottoms of spreads, but there is a little bit extra, so that's great. So that means I can totally put some down here and it'll be fine. I mean, the other thing I could do, actually, honestly, maybe I don't even want to do the bow there. So I could do the bow. I could also just take, I mean, I've got this, like, I've got this piece that kind of matches. I could just kind of, yeah, actually, let's just do the lights. Yeah? Oh, no, because it doesn't line up. That's the thing. Well, do I need it to line up? I don't know. Maybe I want it to line up. Okay. So I will not do that. I'll do the bow. since I have enough. So it doesn't line up either, but it's fine. It doesn't have to. Awesome. So, oh my gosh, it looks so dark to me. I hope you can see it. But I'm in love with this spread. It is so gorgeous and festive, and I loved how it turned out. This is a wiggle for all that beautiful gold foil. And then what do we have left? So on the freebie, I just have the shopping and coffee Andrea Modi's. I've got one full box left over. The tree was gorgeous, and it was tough to choose which one to not use, but it was represented here, so... and there was like this tree outline as well, so I felt like we were good on the tree front. Oh, I forgot to do deco. I'm going to do deco off camera because I'm not 100% sure I'm going to do it at all. And it's just, yeah, I'll just because there's not actually that much variation in it, so I might not do it. I don't know. I'll see. But you'll see it in the an incentive to check my Instagram to see if I did the deco when I post my spread. I've got a movie marquee, the cancel stuff, of course, and those work labels. I've got a bit of bottom washi left, a couple headers, one little thing and 1/2 box left. The checklist, because I don't really use those anymore, 2 flags, and then some extra sidebar stuff and a few extra icons. One more half box from the add-on, and then a few glitter headers from that add-on. And yeah, that's my finished spread. I really hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you did, and please, please, please subscribe. It'd mean the world to me. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.